live. Go live. That's what I am. I'm a go live. No, not that way. This way. Waiting for people to join us. We'll be here in just a minute. Who's going to be my first one to say hello? Who's going to be the first one to say, hey? We're going to go live. We're almost live. We are alive. There's the first person watching. That might be Debbie. Who's the first one? No, look, we have 6 people. All right. Start saying hi. Maybe the first one who says hi, I'll send him a little pressy in the mail, a little surprise gift. Be the first one to say hi, and then you're going to have to call us up. I'm waiting to see if I see any comments. Oh, there we go. Jolynn Moore. Jolynn, I saw your email yesterday or this morning maybe, and it is all good. Yes, Lori Gutzman. It must be cold if you're wearing a sweater. And not only that, look, I have a cami underneath. Or like what do you call it? Yeah, I guess like a cami. Because I was so cold yesterday and I couldn't get warm. And then the heater in my truck wasn't working. And come to find out, the radiator hose broke. And that's why it wouldn't heat up. Something like that. I'm not sure. I was so cold yesterday. My hands were cold. My face was cold. So today I said, not only am I going to wear a sweater, I'm going to put a camisole underneath it or whatever those little tank tops are. It's cold. It's cold. So have y'all gone back to work yet in Wisconsin? Are you still at home in the snow? Hi, Marisa. Hello, Cheryl. So happy to see everybody here. Hello, hello. So we have fun things to show you today. I'm excited to have all of you join us. Today is what? January 17th. I want to know where the first 17 days of the month went because I am still trying to get caught up for January 1st and get my stuff together. Does anybody else feel like that? Or am I the only one? Am I the only one that's always chasing my tail? Hey, Linda, how are you? She's in Anaheim. Cheryl's in Anaheim, California. Are y'all having good weather there? I don't remember seeing that I don't remember seeing that in the news. I forget what your weather's like there in Anaheim. Right now, it's super cold here. It's supposed to get warmer today. It is. But it is super cold. So you got to go outside. And I had to bring out my big coat, the one that makes me look like a polar bear. It's not white. It's actually a dark burgundy. But I had to pull that one out because my other one just wasn't cutting it. And I have to use the heating pad on my gloves. I get my gloves at home and I put the heating pad on top of it. And then I sit on them for about 10 minutes while I'm getting ready in the morning, watching TV or whatever I do. And then when I take them out, they're warm and I'm ready to go. I'm an old system. We don't get cold here that often, so we don't have all the fancy stuff like Northerners do. But that's okay because I have my own way to do it. And I'm not complaining about the weather because I love cold weather. Love it. If I can get warm, I'm fine. I hate the summer. I do. I'm always ready for it to go. So who wants to see some stuff? Hello, Wanda. Hello, hello. We are doing great here. Thanks for joining us. So I have some fun stuff I want to show you. But first, I want to tell you that this Saturday, we have a demo day. How many of you all are nervous about putting in zippers, right? Zippers in bags. And maybe you've never tried it because when you took home ec or skills for living in school, your teacher tried to teach you how to put a zipper into your clothes, put a zipper on your clothes, and it was awful, right? It was traumatic. It left you with nightmares. Well, patterns nowadays make it so easy to put zippers in. Even clothing patterns do. It's not nearly as hard as it used to be. And you don't have to put in a hidden zipper or a single fold zipper. You don't have to do any of that. It is easy to put them into bags and purses, and you don't have any problems doing it. Another leap forward in zipper making and zipper installing is putting in a cheater zipper. And a cheater zipper is what we will be demoing this coming Saturday. Now you might look around and see them called a zippity doo done zipper, zippity doo done zipper. This is my version of the zippity doo done zipper because the other ones are nice, but they're always solid colors. And if you all know me, I can't do a solid color. I have to have color, design, bold fabrics. I mean, I can never just go plain and simple, right? So I had to figure out a way to do it for myself using the same technique. So what we will be demoing this coming Saturday is zippers like this. I love putting in this kind of zipper because it makes it so stinking easy to put it in. And yes, it still works. Ta-da. And you have a little piece of fabric right here that folds open. You see this fold open part? And that's where you stick the edge of your fabric just like that and stitch it down. I'm telling you, this is a demo you want to come and see this Saturday. I'll be demoing it, yours truly, and I'll be here from 10:30 to about 4:30 showing people how to do this, and then you can get totally excited and go home and do it yourself and not be intimidated by zippers anymore. And if you ever have a zipper you got to put in and you're nervous to do it, just come on over or call us and I'll walk you through it because zippers are really easy. Let me tell you something funny also. I took home ec when I was in high school. Way back then, way long ago. And the poor lady, she was really good at everything else, but sewing was not her forte, okay? So I ended up kind of teaching the sewing class, not totally, but took over a lot of it for her. Not so great. Now, the cooking class I had down, that wasn't a problem. The baking class determined that I am not a baker and never have been and still don't. I turned all the cream into butter. And then she said, well, if you can't get it to become whipped cream, try shaking it in a jar. And I guess I shook too vigorously. I don't know. I turned it into butter also. She was trying to teach us how to make buttermilk with milk and vinegar. And I kind of made it into a thicker thing that was more along the lines of mozzarella or cheese curds or something. I don't know. I'm not a baker, but the sewing part I had down. That was easy. So that's why I'm really excited about this zipper demo on Saturday. So some other things I want to show you that we got in this week. Have you seen these new Alyssa irons? These are like the big irons that everybody likes to use, the ones that you set down and you don't have to stand them back up. These you have to stand back up. You can't leave these sitting down, face down. You do have to stand it up, but it's the same brand, same maker. But you know what's super cool about this, besides the fun colors? I'm going to open this and show you. Let me see. Open, open, open. I spoke too soon. I'm getting hot now. Okay. Aside from the super fun colors, this is supposed to be a coral color. Now, my first surprise, look at this sweet little coral color, right? That looks like a sweet kind of a pinkish, orangish, a peach color. It looks like a peach color. Okay. I just opened this one. This is a spanking cool coral color. Look at that color. I'm digging that. I love that. And it comes with its own little trivet right there. And you know what else it comes with? I can't plug it in. Where is it? It has a headlight on it. Where's the headlight? Oh, it is. It's right here. I couldn't see it. Put your glasses on, Tisha. It's right here. Look, it has a headlight on it. I am so excited about that. I guess if you're ever going to iron in the dark, you want to be able to see what you're ironing, right? It is so cool. And you know what else I like it? It's got little vent steam holes right there because you can put steam in here. Let me see. I'm going to move over. Let me move over. Oh, Debbie, I don't think I need a extension cord. I think I'm okay. Okay. I got to figure out how. Okay. There. This is where you put the water in. See? Right there. This is where you squeeze it to get the steam out. How cool is that? Your on and off button, your temperature setting button, and I want to show you the little light. Okay, hold on. I gotta unplug this. I didn't think it would be so thrilling for me. But I'm like really thrilled about this color. That's all it took. That's all it took to excite me. Was the color. Yay. Okay. How do we turn on the color? How do we turn on the light? This is steam. This is steam. Oh. This turns it on. What does it say? To turn on the light. The pro light. Get to know your pro light. Okay. Somehow it has to turn on as we furiously stand here and read. Dum da dum dum da dum da dum. Okay, so it has this cute little thing you can put your. I can't squeeze it back in there. What does it say? You can read French. Can't you read French?
How do you say no in French?
No. Oh, wait. You turned it on. See the button where I said, here's your on and off button? Did any of you all say to turn it on? Check this out. On, off, on. And when you turn it on, look at the little light right there. Oh, it turns off. Check this out. It turns off when it's standing up. It turns on when it's, can you see it a little bit there? Oh, it wants to turn off. Oh, I need a mirror. No, okay, I'm getting a little too excited about this. Look at the little light. No, it turns off. See the little light right there? It keeps wanting to turn off when I tilt it up. But, okay, I will show you on this lovely piece of dark fabric how cool this is. Oh, it's not really showing, is it? I suppose if I had it darker in here. Oh, you can see it right there. See the light? I love this. So we have all different colors. You know what else I like about it? That it's heavy. It's a nice weight for ironing. I don't know about you all, but I don't like light irons. I like them to have a little bit of weight. So this is nice and weighted. And I can turn it on and off right there. I have a nice grip right here. I love this little iron. We have a couple of different colors. They are running $124.99, I think it is. Yep, $124.99. This is the perfect size to take sewing to a retreat. The other day I did have to iron something downstairs. It was one of my blouses, and I didn't want to run upstairs to my sewing room to iron. So I happened to have my small iron downstairs, and I just pulled it out and ironed on top of the bed. Do y'all iron on top of your mattress? I do. I ironed it right there on top of the mattress. It was perfect. And it's small enough that you can keep it in your bathroom cabinet if you need to. Because the whole thing, end to end, oh, that's hot. I better not do that. Is going to be 8 inches. That's pretty small. 8 inches. Yeah. So that's a pretty small iron. And yeah, you can see it even better than I can right there. So this is really convenient. Really love this new iron. This is the new Aliso. There we go. I'm excited about that. I'll put this back over here. The other thing that we got this week that I am really excited about. Okay. Do you like to do little tiny projects? I know Lori does. I don't know if Lori's still out there watching. I know Lori likes little tiny projects. Mm-hmm. Me, sometimes, not always. But what I do love is foundation paper piecing. And have I got a project for you? Do you remember last year, Allison Glass came out with a collaboration with, who is it? Juicy Juice. Thank you. I wanted to say Giuseppe, but I couldn't remember. Juicy Juice on the mini FPP projects, mini quilts. They were little tiny ones like this. She said, I like it really little. And the two of them put their fabrics together and came up with some really fun designs. So somebody named Mini Makes said, I'll do your mini and I'll raise it. And she came out with these. Check this out. Where did she go? There. I was thinking, oh, she left. Now I'm going to have to figure out how to do this. Look at these earring sets right here with miniature EPP. Look at that. There's one of them. Look at this one. There is another one. Look at this one. Oh, I love these. So that's a log cabin. Here is some flying geese. Here is a New York Beauty star. Here is a pineapple block. Can you see these? And you know what they are? Earrings. They're earrings. Now, look how cool these are. I'm going to take one out so you can see it. We have these on our website already. Right, Debbie? Yep, okay, she just shared the link. Look how cool these are. So these are earrings that you can make and you can wear. It may be a little bit large for you to wear them if you're not into that, but you can certainly wear them, make them ornaments. Oh, heck yeah. Make them gift tags, anything like that. So your kit is going to come with the pattern in here. Here's your pattern, all the instructions, and it's a full color. I say 4-color. There is your EFPP pattern right there for you to copy and cut. Then here is, oh boy, you have all these pieces that come with it. You have 2 little earring hoops right there. The little back part that had what do you call it? Back of the earring, I guess. The back of it. You're going to put your fabric down right there. You're going to put your little hoop right here that holds it, just like that. And then you put your frame right there. So you've got it all right there. And then, of course, you attach it for your earring. This is so much fun. And this particular one looks like it's going to measure right at 2 inches by 2 inches. So it's a big one. It is so much fun. So this is the light colored wood. I think they call it eucalypt or eucalyptus is what they're saying. Eucalypt is what this one is. It's the light colored wood. I'm excited about this. Who would try this? Do I have any takers out there? Because I would try it for sure. I gotta figure out how this goes back in there. Okay, I don't want to lose these pieces, but I gotta repack it because they're small enough that in this house, like my house, it'll get lost. So I'm gonna put these in here.
Are you done with that?
Yes, ma'am. I turned it off. So I'm going to set this right over here. I'll set those pieces. Look at this one. You can see how big the pieces are right there for that one. And it's the same thing. You've got, well, that's going to be about, let me see. That one is actually about 1 3/4 inches by probably a little less than an inch, 3/4 of an inch this way. So 1 3/4 inches that way. This is the darker wood. It's called walnut. Oh, duh, there's the sizes right there. 1 inch by 1 3/4. So there's the size right there. This one says 2 by 2. Look at this one. This is also walnut colored. So you can see the parts right here, how big they are. And this is going to be 1.5 by 2.5. And of course, it's got the pattern in there. Look how cool that is. I just love this. Even if you just make them and have them like sitting around, I think they're cool. You can fill a little bowl with them. Just leave off the earring part and just fill a little bowl with all these little tiny pieces. They're framed. So it's going to look really cool. So you've got that right there, this one, and then the little hexagon just like that. So fun. Look at the different ones they did back there. So all of them are going to include the frames for one set of earrings, surgical stainless steel hoops. Let me see. Foundation paper for a pair of earrings, instructions for foundation paper piecing, and earring construction. And you need scraps of fabric that are approximately 1 inch wide in different lengths, is what it says. And then you can just buy the replacement earrings, the wooden parts, the frames afterwards. You don't have to buy the pattern again. You can just buy that. So we just got these in. This is by a company called Mini Makes. Their patchwork earring kit. I love them. It looks like her name is Robin J Designs. I really, really think this is fun. I can't wait to start playing with these and doing them at home. I have so many things to do at home. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. So who's going to give them a go? Who's going to try that? Oh, Jen says great retreat swaps with a pin for clothing, 2 for 1. Yes, I would love to do them. Linda Beyer says. Yeah, Jen says she'll probably do some. They are just really, really fun. And Lori says she's still watching and she likes little tiny things. Yep, I believe it. I believe it. So the last thing I want to show you today, we got in some beautiful fabric. I'm going to show you a sampling of it because this is a really large group that we got in. And I didn't want to bring all of it to the front. I have to leave some stuff. This is Starry Sky by April Rosenthal for Moda Fabrics. And I think this is so perfect right now because you can make a quilt to go out and sit on while you're watching the eclipse on April 8th. You know, we're in the pathway of a total blackout. We are, or a little, I think an hour south is the total blackout. So we're an hour off. That means we'll be 98% blacked out. I think that's so cool. But this fabric would be so much fun to do a quilt because Starry Sky is all about the stars and the moon and the sun and all those fun things just like that. Look at this fun print. Look at this. I love this. It's the, what do you call these? Astrology. What do you call them? Zodiac signs. Look at all these zodiac signs. How cool this is. I want somebody to read my zodiac astrology, do my astrology. I want somebody to do that. Who does that? You do? I want somebody to read it for me. I want to go to somebody to do that. You're a Leo? I'm a Sagittarius on the day that it changes to Capricorn. So my birthday is December 21st, and it changes from Sagittarius to Capricorn on that day. So I'm born right on the cusp. I would love to have my what do you call it? Astrology done. Isn't it? Yeah. No, not my horoscope, my astrology. Look how pretty this is. How fun. The twins, the cow, the bull, the ram, the fish. I love these. This is done in a beautiful blue, kind of a denim looking color. This is just one of the prints. Look at this fun print. You've got shooting stars everywhere. How cute is that? So pretty. All the little shooting stars, cream on blue. And it comes in more colors as well. Like I said, I just pulled some of them. Look at this one. It's the eclipse. It's the moon eclipse. Look how pretty. I'm going to pull it up close so you can see it. Look how pretty that is. It shows all the phases of the moon. How pretty. And this is in a dark blue. And also it has that denim-y blue in it for shading. And then it has the cream in there also for shading. But you know what? I wonder what that little writing thing is. See where that black is? I wonder what that is. I can't tell. Maybe it's just a doodle. Maybe I'm just trying to read into it. Is there a man in there? It does? No, I don't see it. I don't see it, but if you say so. I believe you. Yeah, come show me because I can't see it. I don't know what it is.
There's his little face. There's the crescent and his nose and his mouth and his eye.
He looks like he's sticking his tongue out.
Oh, it might be.
Okay, if you say so. Okay. He's like, suckers. Y'all are down there freezing. So yeah, you've got all the phases of the moon right there. Very cool. Look how they just blend. They all just start working together. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous line. You know, if you like to do bags or purses or anything like that, this is a fun line also because if you take like suitcase or overnight bags and you're going somewhere to spend the night, how fun would that be? I know. Okay. Here's that gorgeous blue I was trying to show earlier with the iron, the light on the iron. Look how pretty this blue is. It's kind of a cloudy, dark, cloudy sky. So you've got the shades of the different blues, the dark and the light with it all together. So pretty. And then you have, this one you have to see far away to appreciate it because it's big piece, big blender. And then this one, you have little sun, moon, and stars. How cute is that? Little sun, moon, and stars. I'm going to turn it towards the light. Can you see it? And those are little prints also. Look how pretty it blends. I love it when it has the dark, medium, and light. And then the last one I brought over. This is not the last one in the line. It's only the last one I brought over. Are the constellations in the sky. Look how pretty that is. All the different constellations, and it has their names with them. Or it has, let me see, I gotta turn it around because I can't read it. Oh, yes, Centaurus. So yes, it has Pegasus. Yes, it has, and Andromeda. So it has the different names with the different constellations. And then you move farther down, you move farther away from it, you can see the constellations with the stars right here. But when you're up close, can you see the little blue spots as the background, the little tiny blue spots? Yeah, so it does give it a little bit of a two-tone effect. And yes, there's 26 different fabrics in this collection. I love this. Now, I love to go out and look at the stars just about on any given night. Come over to my house if it's a clear night, and I can almost guarantee I am sitting in the backyard with my app. It's called Go Sky Watch. And I'm sitting back there and I'm pointing it at all the different stars in the sky, because it tells you which star it is, and then it gives you all the scientific data with it, and it tells you what cluster you're looking at, and it tells you how far away it is. It is the coolest thing ever. And I'm always looking at the different constellations, where they are. I like to see the different planets. It is just really, really cool. So this fabric line I'm very excited about, because I feel like it just hits home for me. And it's in shades of blue, which is a deviation from my normal bright colors. This is nice. So we have the yardage for this. We have fat quarters for it. Then we're going to have a jelly roll for it also. If you're like, just let me do something quick and easy, we have a jelly roll for it as well. We have the charm pack. These are the 5-inch charm packs. And the mini charms, just like this. How cute is that? The mini charms. And those, and then the large 10 by 10, the layer cake. Thank you. The layer cake right there. And yes, look how pretty that is. Look how pretty it is. So, Barbara King says, pretty fabric. Jan, yes. I see the man in the moon. Yep. And then those sun, moon, and stars, and dark blue in those circle earrings. Oh, you know what? That would be cool. You wouldn't even have to piece it in that case. That's pretty good thinking, Jen. Look, because you wouldn't even have to piece it. You could just put it in just like that. Look how cool that is. Or you could put one of like this one. It cuts off a little bit of it, but not that much. Can you see it? I love that idea. Oh my gosh, here's one with the little eyes closed. I love that idea. You are so clever. See, I never would have thought about that. So yes, this is our new fabric line called Starry Sky. 26 pieces. It's by April Rosenthal from Moda Fabrics. We have all the pre-cuts. We have the yardage. And we have the fat quarters for it. And it is all in the store now. So, yes. You could also do the half circle earrings. You're right, Jen. You're right. You could. You could. So thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Tisha Copeland at Not Your Mama's Quilt Store in Plano, Texas, which, by the way, I was telling somebody I was doing the Not Your Mama's Quilt Store earlier today. We have the magazines that you can now pick up. You can purchase it for the All Texas Shop Hop. The magazines have the patterns, some patterns in there for the fabric, which, by the way, if you wanted to get some of that Texas fabric that I showed last week, y'all got to go online. We already sold out of one bolt, okay? You got to go online and get what you can, because we can pre-sell it. You just can't pick it up until March 1st. Yeah, but we can pre-sell it. So if you want some, get some. I might have more coming in March, but I'm not sure. I have to go and check, but don't count on that. Okay. The magazines, I have a limited number. We did a lot of pre-sales for them. What I have left is what I have left. I don't anticipate ordering more at this point. However, that could change. But if you want to be sure to get one of the magazines that has all the maps, has the patterns, has the store names and information, and your passport, then you need to come on in and pick up your magazine, because you can take it now and start plotting this out. You can. It's going to be awesome. So we've got both those things ready to go. And I tell you what, the Shop Hop starts in just a smidge more than a month. I can't believe it. It's March 1st. It's March 1st. Can't believe it. Again, thank you so much for joining us today. I was going to say checking in with us, that too, for joining us today. And I am Tisha Copeland at Not Your Mama's Quilt Store in Plano, Texas. And we will see you next week at 1 o'clock. Bye.